Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, we're not just talking about the present powers like the US or China. We're talking about the future of power. Based on verified data from PwC, OECD, Goldman Sachs, and United Nations projections, we'll explore the top 10 countries that could become global superpowers by the year 2060. These rankings aren't guesswork. They're grounded in real research, GDP projections, demographic strength, innovation growth, and geopolitical influence. Before we begin, let's clarify one quick thing. When we talk about a country's economic power, we often use GDP, which means the total value of everything a nation produces in a year. And sometimes you'll hear GDPPPP, that's purchasing power parity, which adjusts for living costs and prices, showing what people in that country can actually buy with their income. So, let's begin this journey into the future. At number 10, we have Nigeria, the giant of Africa. By 2060, Nigeria's population will exceed 420 million, making it one of the largest workforces on Earth. According to PwC, its GDP could place it among the top 15 economies globally, driven by urbanization and energy exports. But the real reason Nigeria stands out? Its youth. The median age is under 19, meaning innovation, not just numbers, will power its growth. If governance and infrastructure improve, Nigeria could become Africa's first true superpower. Number 9 is Indonesia, the silent economic volcano. By 2060, it's projected to be the fourth largest economy in the world, PPP terms. With over 275 million people, stable institutions, and strategic location in Southeast Asia, Indonesia is a manufacturing and digital economy powerhouse in the making. Its growth model resembles early China, domestic consumption, exports, and digital infrastructure. If reforms continue, Indonesia could be Asia's next unstoppable force. At number 8, we have Brazil, South America's sleeping power, rich in resources, energy independence, and food security. While political instability has slowed its rise, by 2060, Brazil is expected to remain Latin America's dominant economic and military power. Its agriculture, green energy transition, and biodiversity give it a rare advantage in a climate-conscious world. As Goldman Sachs notes, Brazil's long-term growth potential remains undeniably powerful. At number 7, Mexico, North America's new manufacturing hub, riding the wave of nearshoring and U.S. supply chain diversification. By 2060, Mexico's economy could rival Japan and Germany in PPP terms. Its advantage? Location, trade, and population. While the U.S. and China compete, Mexico quietly becomes the world's next mega manufacturer. OECD forecasts show its productivity growth among the fastest in the developed hemisphere. At number 6 is Japan, the tech veteran. Even with an aging population, Japan's resilience, innovation, and global influence remain unmatched. Its technological leadership in robotics, quantum computing, and green energy ensures it stays relevant. OECD projects slower GDP growth but high per capita innovation. In 2060, Japan may not dominate by numbers, but it will continue to shape the world by intelligence. Number 5, we have Russia, resource titan in transition. While current geopolitics cloud its future, long-term resource power, military reach, and Arctic access make it impossible to ignore. By 2060, Russia's economy could stabilize around energy diversification, rare earth metals, and military innovation. However, demographic decline is its greatest challenge. Whether it overcomes that will decide its place in global hierarchy. At number 4 is the United States, innovation supercore. Even as its GDP share declines, America will still be a technological and cultural superpower. The OECD projects that by 2060, the U.S. will maintain one of the highest productivity levels globally. Its real strength will lie in AI, biotech, and defense innovation, not just dollars. While others rise, the U.S. remains the hub where ideas and capital meet. At number 3 is China, the Asian powerhouse. Currently the world's second-largest economy. China's growth will slow by 2060 due to aging demographics and debt pressures. Still, PwC expects China to remain a multi-trillion-dollar tech-industrial juggernaut, with Belt and Road partnerships ensuring influence across Asia, Africa, and Europe. China's global position may stabilize, not decline, as it shifts from factory of the world to innovator of the world. Number 2 is India, the next global growth engine. By 2060, India will have overtaken China as the world's largest population and one of the top 2 GDPs, PPP. Its tech ecosystem, demographic advantage, and strategic neutrality will shape world economics and diplomacy. OECD predicts India's GDP could double between 2040 and 2060, driven by digital inclusion and innovation exports. India is not just rising, it's redefining development for the modern age. And finally, number 1, not a single country, but a collective, the European Union. By 2060, the EU, with its integrated market, military cooperation, and green transition leadership, could rival or surpass both the US and China in total economic and environmental influence. Its real superpower lies not in dominance, but in stability, democracy, and soft power. If it sustains unity, the EU will remain the world's balancing pillar. And there you have it, the top 10 nations that could define the world by 2060. These predictions come from real research, PwC, OECD, UN, and Goldman Sachs, not hype or AI generated. The world of tomorrow won't be dominated by one country, but by many centers of power, economic, digital, and cultural. So, which one do you think will rise the fastest? Let us know in the comments below, what are your opinions on this? Do you see your country on the list? Let's have a healthy discussion. If you liked this video, hit like, share, and subscribe, because the future is closer than you think. Globe.